If you're watching DanDaDan, you've probably seen those succulent, juicy crab legs and thought, what the heck is that dish and how can I get some? Well, you've come to the right place because today we'll be making the infamous crab hot pot from episode 4, or in Japanese, kani nabe. Homemade hot pot is one of the greatest family recipes of all time, but where's the fun in making it alone? So I've invited some friends over to enjoy some nabe with me, and their entry fee is showing up in cosplay. Oh, I think that's them.
Where's your cosplay?
I never said I was wearing a cosplay. You know what? I guess I am wearing cosplay today. And joining me, I have my friends Alex and Christine. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's get started. First off, we need to figure out what ingredients they used in DanDaDan. Looking at this clip from the anime, I can already spot some vegetables on the table. So I referenced the same scene from the manga, and I was able to clearly see every ingredient. Screenshot this now if you need, but now let's get into prep. In Japan, there are a lot of different cutting styles, and some vegetables require specific cutting styles. For example, for Naga Negi, we use Hanagiri. Alright, let me teach you some Japanese. Naname means diagonal, and giri means cut. This allows for more surface area to be exposed. The next cut I'd like to introduce to you guys is Hanagiri. And this is how you should do it. First, we'll cut 3 guidelines evenly spaced apart. Then we're going to cut in from the side at a 45-degree angle and repeat again on the other side to complete the cut. Just do that 2 more times and you have yourself a beautiful flower. This is another technique that can spice up your hot pot. Next up, I've asked Granny Seiko, to take care of our Hakusai cabbage by chopping off the core and cutting it into sections around 1.5 inches. Moving on to our other mushrooms, Enoki and Shimeji are super easy to prep in my opinion, so although this is Christine's first time prepping mushrooms, she should be able to handle this no problem.
I'm as violent as Ayase is in real life, so this is gonna go swimmingly.
So Enoki and Shimeji, easy to prep. All you really have to do is cut off the bottom in 1 slice.
Okay, that's why I picked this one. Yeah!
Wait, so you've never made nabe?
Never. I can't believe my first experience is a DanDaDan collab.
I had to eat nabe for the first time.
I've actually never cut these types of mushrooms before. Kind of looks like your hair. Like this. Oh, I hate that sound. It's like styrofoam rubbing against each other. I can't. Oh my god. I can't. Is this noise canceling? I don't even want to. Oh! I can't. I'm never cutting mushrooms ever again.
Okay, maybe cutting mushrooms is not for everyone. I thought I gave you like the easiest job to cut.
I thought so too. It's the same feeling as when like forks go against plates, or like when styrofoam rubs against styrofoam. I'm not wrong. Okay.
When it's a mushroom cutting contest and your opponent is K-Fel.
Welcome to the first ever mushroom cutting contest. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Loser gets smacked on the head with a fan.
I wonder who's gonna win. I feel like you shouldn't trust me with this. No, it's fine.
Let me just show you how to do the first one.
Okay.
Slice at an angle. This is the practice.
Okay.
That looks good. That looks good.
I don't know about this.
Okay. There's actually no way I can lose this. Ready?
No.
Start.
No!
Okay.
Wait, it's not cutting. Wait.
All right. Show the camera. Let me know in the comments down below which one you think came out better. Please pick me or else I'm never posting again. Good job.
I think yours is better.
Be honest, whose do you think came out better? Loser gets hit on the head. Oh, mine is clearly better. This is so rigged.
Life is rigged.
Fine, I guess you can't win them all. But hey, we're almost done with prep, and that's a big win for us. And next up, the star of today's episode, Mr. Krabs. Any last words?
Hello, I like money.
And I like crab. Now, honestly, this was my very first time preparing snow crab, so if I can do it, I have no doubts that you can too. No need to be intimidated by its alien-like features. Once the legs are removed, flip them over and remove this triangular part called the apron. Doing so will leave behind a hole where you can stick your thumb in, pull up, and remove the shell. Now this right here, now this is the good stuff. I am fully aware of what this looks like, but don't be quick to dismiss kani miso. Kani miso is a mix of the crab's internal organs and brain and is considered a delicacy in Japanese cuisine. If you were to ask me, it's kind of buttery, creamy, crabby, but all at the same time. Moving on to the crab body, if you insert the scissors the way that I've shown, you can cut the body in half and get all that extra meat that's hiding away. And there you go. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I can't believe we did all this for DanDaDan.
I can. Anything for anime. Alright.
We also picked up some raw crab legs on the side for the sole purpose of recreating a couple scenes from the anime, which I'll show you once we're done cooking. For your broth, I recommend using Shirodashi. We already got a ton of flavor coming from the crab and vegetables, so using a light and savory broth really gives us a chance to properly taste the ingredients. I should also mention that for sauces, they use Ponzu and Goma. Fire up the stove, pop your lid back on, and cheers with the homies while you wait for this mouth-watering dish to boil down. All right, guys, the moment of truth.
1, 2.
Wow!
Oh, that looks so good.
It's
Oh my god.
You guys smell that? Holy, wait, this looks really good.
So good. Wow.
Oh wow.
Shirodashi and water, simple but very effective.
Delicious.
So then you can really taste the crab.
Wow, that's so good.
Look at these juicy crab legs. Now that it's boiling, you can dip your raw crab legs in and be careful because they cook pretty fast. And I know at this point you might be thinking, I know it looks good, but how does it taste? Down. 10 out of 10 would absolutely recommend you to try this at your next group dinner. Okay, but let me remind you, this would not be a Kojimochi video unless we tried to take this one step further. What if I told you you could recreate Okaruns' golden balls, but make them delicious? Using garlic mochi dumplings and a golden leaf from Kanazawa, a city in Japan famous for their golden leaf production. This is the part where you like the video and say, dang, Kai really thought of everything, huh? Itadakimasu. Okaruns golden balls, solid 8.5 out of 10. Well guys, anything you want to say?
Maybe I like crab after all.
I know what you don't like.
I'm never cutting mushrooms ever again. F those mushrooms can die. But the taste, like if I close my eyes, it just goes away and it tastes amazing.
It's delicious, so I feel like we worked for this meal.
And in the end, all the hard work paid off. All right, now let me get real with you guys for a second. At the end of the day, I want my videos to be more than just an anime cooking tutorial. I want you guys to be able to take away something from this. So if you're seeing this, yes you, I'm talking to you, this is your sign to reach out to friends, family, and share a meal together. People often say the best spice is hunger, but I believe the real magic comes from having company. Sharing a meal with friends, sitting around at the dinner table, not sitting alone in front of a computer watching anime. But that's okay too. Just you can't do that all the time. You might go crazy. There is nothing better than a warm meal shared with people you love. Hunger fades, but memories with friends, now that lasts forever. It was so much fun making this video. Let me know what I should make next, and I will see you in the next video. Give it up for Christine! Give it up for Alex!
It's like when you're over at your friend's house, but it's just from home because she's